Hey friends, welcome to Trend Motors Volkswagen here in Rockaway, New Jersey. Today we have a demonstration vehicle, 2012 Touareg Sport with NAV, finished off in pure white with the corn silk beige leatherette interior. Now the Touareg is Volkswagen's pinnacle SUV here. It's got tons of bells and whistles. It is pretty much carved out of a solid piece of granite. And overall, it's an awesome SUV. Now, for 2011, the Touareg was redesigned completely to the version you see here in front of us. And for 2012, they made a new trim, Sport with NAV, whereas the 11 had the navigation standard. So this one does have the navigation. It's got traffic, satellite radio, backup camera, all that good stuff. Alright, now this one is powered by the 3.6 liter VR6, direct injected 280 horsepower. It's got 4X motion all-wheel drive, 2,800 miles on it. It has an 8-speed automatic transmission to maximize that fuel economy. And the truck is in, I'm going to go with showroom condition. Again, 2,800 miles on it, but it really doesn't have too much of a mark on it. There is one mark on the inside, which I will show you. Power liftgate. Hold the button, and up it goes. And you can see right on the back here, there's a couple of scrape marks, just from stuff being back here and sliding up against it. But otherwise, it is clean as a whistle. Heavy-duty trunk liner. It has the all-weather rubber monster mats. It's got the spare tire is cool. It's one of the collapsible ones with the built-in air compressor, and it's red. It's pretty sweet. All right, now while we're back here, a couple things. First off, privacy cover, 12-volt outlet. You got illumination. You got bins on the side there and a little strap to hold stuff down. All right, you also have the button on the hatch itself to close that. All right, as you can see, there's your backup camera right there, and that's going to display on the 8-inch touchscreen. But I'm really getting ahead of myself here, so let's start by the basics. 18-inch alloy wheels there, 4-wheel disc brakes, splash guards, optional splash guards all around. You have the mirrors. They're kind of reminiscent of like a 911, where they're based off of the door as opposed to being right here. LED turn signals in those as well. I'll show you. You can see them light up there. All right. Up top, you have a solid roof there. You have the polished roof rails. In the front, let me show you these guys. Now, Bi-xenons are standard, as well as the LED driving lights, or daytime running lights rather. And they're very cool. They make like a little U shape. You also get this little LED guy in there. You have fog lights. Nice truck. Really nice truck. Massive windshield. Great, excellent outward visibility. I'm telling you, like, this door right here is just solid. This would be like a door on a medieval castle. Okay. All right. Brushed aluminum look trim. Power mirrors, power door locks, power windows. You have the child locks are right here. Those are electronic child locks, so not only does that lock the back windows, but it also locks the door. Very cool. Those rubber monster mats are optional. You got full power front seats there, the heated front seats. The one thing I like about the Touareg is that, I don't know if you can, everything kind of looks black on the video here, but all of this, the leather steering wheel, the dashboard, the top of the door cards, it's actually brown, which is really nice. It contrasts nicely with the beige. Even if the interior was black, it'd still be brown. Really, really nice contrast. I like that. All right, so we have automatic headlights, of course, cruise controls right here. You have voice-activated Bluetooth with voice navigation as well. So if you, I'm actually gonna demonstrate. I don't know if I'll be able to show you being indoors, but we'll get there momentarily. You got a fancy cluster in the center there. It's pretty much high definition. All right, you can see that navigation comes up very nicely. Navigation's great too. If there are 3 lanes on the highway, it'll show you 3 lanes. So it's pretty accurate like that. All right. Let's see. Okay, so we have giant touchscreen again, 8-inch touchscreen. This is the RNS-850, the big dog nav. Show you the backup camera real quick. See how very cool. You turn with the steering wheel, and those yellow lines there are gonna turn with the steering wheel. Then you have the off-road capabilities is gonna be right here, on and off-road. There used to be a dial similar to that in the old Touareg. Electronic parking brake. You can turn your traction control off. Again, 8-speed auto, and you can shift it manually if you're feeling into it. You got a dual zone, digital, automatic climate control. Very fancy. You got a cigarette lighter here, but if this is a non-smoker, I want to stress that this is a non-smoker vehicle. All right, so let's check out this touchscreen right here. So we're gonna hit, uh-oh. Somebody's calling. I'm dialing. Who's that? Coventry Tom. We don't want that. Now, okay, that's actually funny how that worked out. Because this is a demo vehicle, and I'm in the showroom right now, this is actually the owner's wife's vehicle, so chances are he had his phone paired to that as well. So he's trying to call again. But we're going to go on to phone. We're going to go into this. See, and you got all your connections there. And hopefully he realizes that he's currently... Great. Okay, anyway. So the navigation here. Let's see if it works while I'm on the phone. Because I'm on the phone right now. Great. Anyway, you can tell it's hungry. And it'll find restaurants, which is very cool. So really, really fancy radio here. So anyway, we're going to turn the car off so we can disconnect from that phone call. We're going to put the car in park, and we're going to go ahead and turn that off. We're going to turn the radio off, and no users. Okay, great. So we're done. Goodbye. Oh, all right. Anywho, in the glove box, you have all sorts of media. You got an SD, or excuse me, you have the iPhone, iPod connection. You have the unopened, I guess this can be like an auxiliary connection right there. You drop this down right here, and you got dual SD cards with the CD player. So really, really connected here. And keep in mind too that this is really the entry level with all the fancy things. It's got Homelink, universal garage door opener, auto dimming rearview mirror, rain sensing wipers, automatic headlamps, all that stuff. And I'm not even done yet. I hope everyone's still watching. I'm almost done. I'll wrap it up soon. Finally, in the back here, seats fold 60/40. You have an armrest. The seats themselves can actually recline as well. There's a little lever right there. And you got vents for the back seat, as well as all sorts of connections right there. So really awesome. All right, so there you go. So again, this is the demonstration 2012 Touareg Sport with Nav 4-wheel drive, 2,800 miles on it, 8-speed automatic, 3.6 liter VR6, and it's only a Trend Motors Volkswagen. We're in Rockaway, New Jersey. Thanks for viewing. We'll see you soon.